Welcome to Dish It Out. I'm host Tony Spatafora. Today in our kitchen, we are fortunate enough to have advocate, actress, author, aerialist. The wonderful Carolyn Hennesy is going to grace us with her deliciousness. Comfort food is on the menu with 2 hot chicks. We have the best oven roast chicken recipe on score for you today, as well as schmaltz croutons. Sounds tasty? Sounds crunchy? Well, you know what? There's deliciousness all around. You know the drill by now. Come hungry, get ready to taste a better life because we're gonna dish it out. How easy is this? One hot chick deserves another, and for our recipe today with Carolyn Hennesy, Dish It Out has been fortunate enough to pair up with Mary's free-range California Bronze air-chilled chickens. These chickens are raised in partnership with the Global Animal Partnership. These are Step 5 certified, so there's no hormones, there is no cruelty. In fact, these chickens are treated with respect and compassion. There's a lot of hullabaloo about how you're going to process your chicken when getting it ready to roast, whether you should wash it, scrub it down, or even give it a stimulating massage. I'm of the old school. There might be something in the cavity, so we're going to rinse it out really good in cold water and just give it a nice little looks over before we pat it dry and get it ready for roasting. So let's get going. Hey! We're going to give the little bird a little rub-a-dub-dub and then a little bit of love. Secret to a nice roast chicken, pull her out of the fridge a little early so that she comes up to room temperature. Give her a rinse, dry her down. The room temperature, the good rinse, and the drying down takes out as much moisture as possible of the bird. So when she goes in the oven, she gonna crisp up nice, golden-like. And speaking of nice and like, my hand's gonna be nice, like, and clean. Because who knows who's gonna be coming for dinner that I'm gonna have to give a hug. Oh! Carolyn Hennesy, that is. I was blind. Oh my God, and what did I almost forget? To complement the meal today, we're gonna make schmaltz croutons.
Schmaltz? Schmaltz?
And
Schmaltz? I've been accused of it, but I don't think I've ever actually made it schmaltz. D.O.B.
Oh, the day of birth?
I thought you wanted my date of birth, which ain't nobody getting no how. So there you go. I want you some day-old bread.
We got the schmaltz croutons. We got Carolyn Hennesy in the house. Hello,
hey,
my darling.
Hi, honey.
How are you?
I'm fabulous. Thank you so much for having me. What's that?
This is, well, one hot chick meets the second. We got 2 hot chicks on the kitchen.
Am I going in the oven too?
No, my sweet. I'm afraid it wouldn't.
Hansel and Gretel.
I'm afraid
Gingerbread house.
Your fire would be too great.
Exactly. I'd blow it all up.
Carolyn, you'll recognize, of course, from General Hospital, from True Blood, from
Revenge.
Jesse.
Jesse, yes.
You have a multi.
If you're under, 4 feet tall, you
Right.
would know me from Jesse. Your eyes go wide. It's like, it's the horrible Mrs. Chesterfield. But yes.
Cougar Town.
Cougar Town.
You approach so many roles with so much verve.
Yeah.
And just, I mean, no deliciousness. You do.
Big bonus points for the word verve. Yeah, it's true, but it's what it is. Elan.
Yes.
And et joie de vivre.
Oh.
You know.
All right, now she knows that I'm.
Just a big appetite. An appetite for work, an appetite for great roles, great acting. It's that's appetite for life.
I can't get enough of this woman filling my ears. We're gonna fill up our beautiful chicken. We're gonna gather up our ingredients.
Yes, aromatics.
Aromatics.
Let's.
Absolutely. In our dry and fresh ingredient race, we call pantry raid.
Oh, pantry raid. Pantry raid. Oh, if I had a nickel.
You will need garlic, lemon, carrots, thyme, fennel, bay leaves, sweet onion. Fresh from our pantry raid, Carolyn and I are going to assemble our one hot chick.
One hot chick. This looks like sort of like American Gothic. Getting ready to cook.
Aromatics is on the board to fare.
Fennel.
Fennel.
Beautiful.
Take the tops off and we're
There I
gonna make
go.
some like poker chips out of it.
Right.
Take all of the fronds off. Come down to there.
Got it.
Did you do any butchering on True Blood?
I did not. I did some killing.
Mm-hmm.
I did some strangling and sucking. Well, I did as a vampire.
Right, of course. Her performances never sucked. Her performances sucked. Right?
Truly.
Truly.
In the best possible way.
There's a wonderful through line in Carolyn's work. If you look, you'll see red. You'll see red in General Hospital from the devastated lawyers across the aisle that she leaves.
You can tell I've never been to cooking school. Look at how I'm chopping.
Oh, that's
it should be
fine.
like, but it's not.
No,
It should be like a trip hammer.
It's going to be the bed under Le Pouilly. And then, of course, the red of Cougar Town, where all they knew was sip it, swirl it. I forget. They have a mantra at Cougar Town. But in terms of like all your roles between real estate, vampire, vamp, mother, realtor, what have you found like the most exciting?
The most rewarding?
Yeah.
Probably the evil that I was able to truly tap into on Revenge.
You know what's a great trick in doing an onion?
No.
Cut it in half, bring it down.
Yep.
And if you bring it down just so, you can pull up the skin.
Oh,
okay?
Okay.
And that skin makes you get the top skin up. You got it? Yeah. You pulled it. It's like a tab on a soda top.
Oh, look at this.
Look at that. Oh my. Who knew?
Mama, why you never teach me this, Mama?
You embrace the evil, but let's embrace the Emmy. Did you get an Emmy nom for...
I got an Emmy nom for Diane Miller.
Diane Miller.
For General Hospital. Exactly. I know. I did not actually get the statuette, but you know what? It truly was an honor just to be nominated. It was fun.
The Emmy nom. What a wonderful thing.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a great little time, and a lot of fun. But again, that's where you learn. You don't count on anything.
Yes.
You just do the work.
But then, okay, so as, of course, like you say, we're just going to leave these nice and rough because it's going to be the bed for the Pouilly. As you say, you don't know what life has for surprises ahead of you. You found yourself into Pandora.
Oh, I started writing.
I started writing.
Yeah, no, if someone had told me 10 years ago that I would have 7 books for tweens on the shelves.
Yes.
And, carrots.
Yes.
And...
the interns just brought them, sorry. Carrots!
Carrots! Oh, look at this. Look at this beautiful garlic. That is so exquisite.
The eyes are upon you.
That's like a Gustav Klimt painting right there. Just going to say that.
Absolutely.
Yes, so if someone had said 10 years ago, you will have 7 books on the shelves for tweens and 1 for adults. Yeah. The Secret Life of Damien Spinelli, based on the characters in General Hospital. I would have laughed at you. I would have said, who are you talking about? You're not talking about me. But yes, I was in a writing workshop and was writing a series of short stories based on misunderstood women in fiction, kind of like Wicked. Yes. But they were very short. And one of them happened to be Pandora, and I just followed through on it. And now, 10 years later, 7 books. Pandora gets jealous, Pandora gets vain, Pandora gets lazy, and it's, a 13-year-old girl, Pandora, who finds the box of evil, takes it to school, all hell breaks loose, and she has to go and get everything back in the box.
Get Pandy, get everything back. I'm going to lift the second hot chick, and would you put the aromatics underneath it? We're going to make a bed.
Hey, do you know who I share a birthday with?
What?
Ready for this? Judy Garland.
Oh my gosh!
I know, you're about to drop the chicken. Don't drop the chicken. Do not drop the chicken.
I can't, we've only budgeted pickles. We only have 1. Thank you, Marys.
These 2, yes?
Oh yeah, bring them on in.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my god, really?
Judy Garland and F. Lee Bailey. For those who know. Anyway,
there's your lawyer.
There's my lawyer.
Do me a favor and also grab the onion and the carrots off of my board.
All right. Onions.
Why am I holding this like this? Sackage away. Help me, guidance. Not the lemons. Nope, we're going to put that inside the carrots.
Carrots, yes.
All right.
All right, here we go.
So my hands are filthy, so what we're going to do...
What are we going to do?
I'm going to lift the cavity.
Oh.
We're taking the aromatics.
Should I take my rings off? We don't want to lose a ring.
Oh, sweetie, no, we're not insured to have you do such stunt work. No, going in.
Okay, you're putting that in there?
Absolutely, yep.
Can I hand you this?
Please, thank you.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to hand you the lemon.
Were you ever a nurse?
I could be. Doctor,
lemon.
Scrub up, please.
Very nice.
Okay, lemon.
One more. Lemon.
And let's see, we've got this little bit of garlic. Yep.
Yep,
okay,
sure.
Hang on. And what's interesting is that the peels go in too.
Absolutely,
it all goes in.
All goes in.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I would never have known that.
Very, very provincial.
The time just flies. When I'm with you. If you had a nickel.
Oh! And then some bay leaves, okay?
Oh, this is an astonishing bird.
There's your aromatics. All right, she's stuffed. I'm gonna grab the olive oil. First, I'm gonna wash my hands. Olive oil, dish it out seasoning.
Which I need the recipe for, by the way.
Absolutely.
Okay, you're getting a rope. You've got a rope, and you are going to tie up. You're going to trust. You're going to put into bondage.
In spats we trust. We are going to keep them together because we're going to keep all the goodness inside, okay? We're going to do this also because this is going to keep everything moist underneath there so we don't have too much burning, like we tuck the wings underneath the bird. So trussing is good to keep everything inside, to keep everything set. You know, imagine it's like,
doesn't let the garlic or the lemon or the thyme fall out.
Right, exactly. Just imagine that it's sort of primitive Botox, just keeping it all set.
No wrinkles.
No wrinkles.
A bird with no wrinkles.
Beautiful. All right.
This is my favorite part, by the way.
Indeedy?
The Pope's nose.
Pope's
hat, Pope's
Do you know
crown.
the Pope's nose?
I know the Pope's nose.
I'll be damned.
All too well.
You know everything. Olive oil.
I love oil.
Right? This is olive oil too. It's good for our skin. It's good for us.
Sometimes you just want to smear that on. Oh my God.
You know what Thomas Keller says?
Mercy.
Right? You know what Thomas Keller says? He says, let it rain. Because you need to season your bird. You know, we want to give it a little bit. You know, you can't be too unaggressive. Oh, all right. Yes, we're going to do. All right.
Go get the underbelly.
Underbelly.
Get the underbelly.
Chassis.
Get the chassis. Make sure it's all running right.
There we are.
Running smooth.
Let it rain.
Let it rain. Let it rain. That's a pretty bird.
Thank you.
I bet that was a happy bird, too.
Yes, actually.
Can we talk about this happy bird?
Please. I'd like to know more about your advocacy because Mary's Organic Chicken has provided us with a product that has been raised in compassion and respect, and we're very grateful to have them. But your advocacy is...
Animal advocacy, yes. People say, well, are you a vegan? Are you a vegetarian? Would you eat meat? And it's like, well, I've coined the term. I am a cruelty-freegan.
I'm liking it.
And believe it or not, the American Humane Association, the AHA, not HSUS, but American Humane Association, has a list of cruelty-free vendors.
Yes.
For instance, Butterball. Butterball, cruelty-free.
All right, so in a preheated 425-degree oven, one hot chick departs another hot chick, and we're going to roast for an hour and a half.
Shall I open the oven door?
Would you please?
All right, here I go.
Halfway during the roasting time, we're going to give her a flip. We're going to flip the bird. Breast side down, starts it up.
Okay.
All right, 4 1/4 for an hour and a half. We're going to flip her halfway during the cooking time.
It's a good-looking bird.
You're a good-looking bird.
I am a good-looking bird. Okay, these are ready for schmaltz.
Beautiful. I'm going to pull her out.
Okay.
And what we're going to do... Oh, my gosh! Oh, dear heavens.
Oh, smell that.
Right? Hi, y'all. Don't you wish you were here?
Oh, man, that's a pretty bird.
One hot chick. All right. I'm going to take lips. Come to daddy.
Okay. And so that's the schmaltz.
Schmaltz. So all of our roasted vegetables, the fennel, carrots, garlic, sweet onion, thyme, come together real nice. That's popular here. Have you seen our episode?
Nice?
Yeah. It's it's dish verbiage. Nice.
Nice.
We, you know, if you say it twice, it's got to be real nice.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Yeah. All right.
Just gorgeous.
And your croutons are fabulous.
Okay. There we go. Getting ready.
Awesome.
Now, the best way to do it is to pour it in here, or those go in there?
Actually, we're going to take this to the stove.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So we leave the oven at 4 1/4 because what we do, right? This is lunch. This is lunch in the Spatafora house.
Look at those pieces of garlic. Look at those beautiful golden pieces of garlic. Those carrots done to a turn. Everything's caramelized. Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to go to the stove. All right.
Now you're doing this on the stovetop.
Yes, my dear.
Because I've always done croutons in the oven. These go in? Yeah.
These go in.
Okay.
What we do is we're on the stovetop. We're just going to get this, give it a little coat. Because it's going to coat, it's going to soothe, it's going to relieve.
And that's a high flame.
Yeah, yes, man,
So that's a high flame on the schmaltz.
On the schmaltz.
And you're just coating
just
the
coating bread, your day-old bread, your D.O.B.
Your D.O.B. Coat your D.O.B.
Great. Here, give it a whirl or two.
Okay.
Yep. Now that's hot, so I don't want you hurting that hot little hand.
Listen to that sizzle.
Right, my dear?
And everything's getting coated so beautifully.
Right, look at the schmaltz, the color that it gives. Isn't it beautiful, golden, nice?
Gorgeous,
yeah.
Gorgeous color.
Awesome. All right, and we're going to give it a little bit of our dish it out seasoning.
Oh, you can never get enough of that.
All right, in we go. 4 and a 20. 4 and a quarter. We left her nice and hot.
We start on the stovetop, then we put them in the oven.
We're going to crisp the crowds. 15 minutes. That takes 15 minutes. The bird rests for 15 minutes. We have 15 minutes.
We've got 15 minutes. What do you want to do?
I think we should have a cocktail.
Have a cocktail? Here, I feel like the Statue of Liberty. Follow me to the land of good eating.
No, you shouldn't be.
This is what I call stupid good. It is that good.
One hot chick, two hot chicks. This came to rest for 15 minutes. We checked it because when you cut into the leg and the thigh, the juices come clear, as they did. The internal breast temperature, 165.
165.
Yep. You know your stuff, girl.
Now, how are you going to untruss that bird?
Oh, okay. You know, the ties that bind are the ties that cut. All right, open wide. You are amazing. You know that?
Open sesame.
Why don't you?
Would you like me to dish some of these up before I eat them all?
That's right. Share the schmaltz, Carolyn Hennesy. Share the schmaltz.
My gosh, who would have thought chicken fat croutons could be so incredibly good?
Absolutely. Okay, so we bring this down to the thigh, around the drumstick.
It's a big piece. Big
piece. Got it. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my God. That might be the tenderest bird I've ever eaten in my life. Truly. Thank you, Mary's. Okay, now I'm going to try some of this fennel.
Oh, my God.
That's exquisite. And you know what?
Tell me.
It's interesting because the seasoning is perfection. And you just made it rain. Do we get to know what's in that seasoning?
Of course. Go to the blog. But of course, I'm going to send you home with it because you have been a wonderful guest, Carolyn.
Well, I'm not leaving, so I hope you plan on seeing me forever and ever and ever because if this is what comes out of your kitchen, I'm scared.
Don't you tease. I want you to tell all of our viewers where they can find you. Sweet thing.
Okay.
CarolynHennessy.com.
CarolynHennessy.com. Facebook, Carolyn Hennessy.
Twitter.
Wonderful fan page. Animal Magnetism, Carolyn Hennesy's Animal Magnetism on Facebook. Twitter, at Carolyn Hennessy. It's basically just me. Hennesy. Don't add that extra S.
She don't need the extra
liquor.
S. That's Get the S out. Will you come back and see us again?
Are you kidding? Please, can I just go home with the bird? Can I go home with everything? I brought Tupperware.
She did bring Tupperware. That's the truth. And the truth is, I'm Tony Spatafora. We're dished. We're out. You can find us on Twitter at GetDished. You can like us on Facebook at Dish It Out with Tony Spatafora. You can follow us on Instagram at Dish_It_Out. You can even subscribe to our YouTube channel, Dish It Out TV. All one word.
I write for children.
And I act like them. Thanks so much for coming in. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. How easy is this? This season of Dish It Out was made possible by our Indiegogo campaign. We'd like to extend special thanks to Alex Remeon in Los Angeles.
And Francis Curry in New York.
Thank you.